Baldur's Gate 3 After Dark. Yes, you are seeing that correctly. In this episode of the best mods of the week, we got ourselves some very cool game-changing mods like this mod here, which changes the game into nighttime. And also this mod here, which makes torches even brighter so that you can explore with much more ease at night. This is a beautiful mod, and I've been blown away playing with it. It changes the entire skybox for Act 3, and you got this big, large moon here overlooking everything. It's an absolutely incredible mod that changes the tone and feeling of Baldur's Gate 3. So this mod is made by CH here. So there's the Act 3 night mode, patch 8 compatible. They also have the Act 1 night mode, and as you can see, absolutely gorgeous. This can be great for your subsequent playthroughs. It completely changed how it looks in Baldur's Gate. I love this mod, and they also have this new mod here they released this week as well called Just a Better Torch. I was the first person to download this, but literally what it does is it makes it so that it lights up the area while you're walking around much more vibrantly. You can see here, it looks incredible. Like, I've been blown away. Playing through this and seeing the entire game in nighttime is something so surreal. As I put that over 1,000 hours into this game, and anything that can make the game look different like this is super cool to me. But yeah, as you can see here, I'll even show you in Rivington, it makes the whole Act 3 and Act 1 feel a whole lot different. Act 2 pretty much is in night mode, so there isn't really a mod for that, but yeah, the lighting changes dramatically with this mod, and it's just, it's unreal to see. So this is what it looks like in Rivington. It's gorgeous here with these nice lighting effects in the background. You can experience this game a whole completely different way here. I'm also using the native camera tweaks mod. That's how I'm able to get the camera angled like this. But yeah, it changes everything. I also want to point out another mod here that I think is amazing by Pommel Strike, the Pommel Strike's chair collections. This mod gives you some different options for chairs. You get yourself a lawn chair or a gamer chair. Pommel Strike was actually showcasing this in my Discord server, links in the description. It's amazing. So happy to see this mod now available in the mod manager, because hey, everyone needs to take a seat from time to time. But yeah, I'm just going to show a little bit more of this because I'm so blown away by the changes that happen with this mod here. It looks beautiful. And in Act 3 especially, I find that the nighttime just looks so nice. Like when you first enter Act 3 and you get to the city, or you overlook the city at nighttime, it's beautiful. And now you can play through the game as if it were like that at all times. Yeah, this super cool bright light here going off in the distance. It's awesome. So perfect if you want to play through Baldur's Gate 3 and have a little bit of a different aesthetic for while you play. So yeah, this is the CH mods. So they're called Act 1 Night Mode, Patch 8 Complete, Act 3 Night Mode, Patch 8 Complete, and then the Better Torch mod to make that a little bit easier to see. So yeah, this is a complete game changer of a mod. Definitely recommend trying this one out if you're looking for a new appearance to Act 3, because this is just absolutely incredible. That big moon overlooking everything fits well thematically as well, so that's huge. Now we also got some cool other aesthetic mods. So we got this CL the Hats by Copperleaves. They've made a bunch of other mods. You probably recognize them for like their Dastardly Accruements or many of their other great mods. They now have this one here, CL underscore the Hats. So it gives these fancy looking hats to the game. So yeah, this is gives you different skills here depending on what you get or what ones you select there. There's a few different cool gear mods. I guess this one isn't really gear related. I think this is just a funny mod. So this is the Takosaki mod by Chang Wu. This replaces Intellect Devourers with Takosaki here. So if you want to see something a little bit different than brains, now you can get cute squids, not the mind flayer squids. Now we also got a mod here that changes Astarion's gameplay around a bit. So this is a Bite 'em All new gameplay for Astarion mod made by Andre Fomin. Now what this does is it gives a bunch of different bite attacks for Astarion to use. So some of them are infused with different attacks. So like this one is the Toll Collector infused bite, so giving goldifying bite and gold skin. So there's 150 different infusements, more than 30 new bites, and 13 powerful permanent buffs for you to discover. It allows you to get as many infusements as you want with the following changes. So you can now use it twice per short rest instead of just once, but the damage and healing effects for it have been reduced to 1d4. So yeah, there's a bunch of different versions that you can get. So you go ahead with biting them, get your effects, although some humanoids and beasts don't give infusements. So you just got to try it out and see which of these is going to buff up Astarion. So I think that's really cool. Anything that adds new gameplay mechanics for the characters, I think is pretty nice. So it even has new quests here. So the Refined Taste, the evolutions of a bite. And then as you continue to bite new creatures, you're going to get new updates for this. So extends my palate to all known fiends. And yeah, you can see here the Vampire Bite has been changed to reduce the amount but it's now being used twice per short rest, and then all the different abilities that you get alongside that too. Next, we got ourselves another item mod that I think is amazing. So this is the Rings of Faerun by Pixel here. So what this does is it adds 30 new rings to the game, or 30 plus, an upgrade system so that you can strategically plan with the rings. And there's 40 different augment shards, 40 different augment crystals, a Runesmith's chisel to put it all together. So you can upgrade your rings to increase the tiers of them using the different augmentation shards there. So like this ring of strength here gets from a +1 to a +2 as you continue to upgrade it. So you can see here like all the different rings. The tier 1s are all just the +1 to your stats here. And then you can buy them from Damon once per game. Tier 2 gives the increased strength, or tier 3 giving those increased boosts. And then there's all these unique ones here. So +2 persuasion, +2 initiative. You inflict disease on weapons, making enemies take 1 poison damage inside the Hag's house. So I have a nice little chart here to show where to find all these, where to find the upgrade materials. Yeah, I love mods like this that have a lot of detail to them. So this is another really great mod that adds new equipment that you can upgrade or just find different versions of. Pretty self-explanatory. Pixel and Chamnick there put this one together. Really nice. Now for a cool new class one, we got the Wereworn Ranger subclass mod by Eclipse here. And what this one does here, so you're cursed with lycanthropy here. So subclass feature, you get a werewolf form that gets stronger as you level up. And you get a +2 to strength, dexterity, constitution. Your armor class raised to 14. There's the Wereborn transformation, and you get our bestial presence cantrip, gaining advantage on intimidation checks. And every 2 levels, you get that power up until you hit level 12 with the ultimate primal power, giving a +6 to your strength, dexterity, and constitution, and armor class is raised to 22 in this form. So you can transform into the werewolf using your bonus action until long rest, and then boom, here you go. Werewolf form, giving yourself like the blood frenzy. Giving blood frenzy haste. You got our blood rend attack. We got the disarming strike, savage shredding here, doing additional slashing damage, reducing armor class by 3. Savage charge, knocking targets prone. You got a bonus action shove. You get your claws attack. So yeah, this is great if you want to have a werewolf subclass, and hopefully this one will come to console because I know a lot of people really want to play as a werewolf. So here it is. You can now do it. I do know that using the magic mirror does cause issues, so don't do that. But it may not cause you issues, but just be careful with things like that. This is another great mod. So awesome. There's all the full information right there, and mod commissioned by Spell and Shield. So also, this is a great one. Sword on hips plus animations. So there's been a few of these, I know already. I've used them in my videos in the past. It looks cool because having the like the rapier on your hip here, it looks awesome. So short swords and rapiers now on the hips. Animations use the same animations as daggers, so no awkward back sheathing. That's one thing, is like one of the mods I had like put it on the back and it appeared on the hip. So this has it all corrected. It looks awesome. So yeah, this mod's by Vizca here. Now another one that I know people are interested in, this is the Night with Drow, Minthara Romance Alternative. This makes it so even on a good playthrough, you don't have to raid the Grove to get Minthara's romance scene. So you can read the discussion here, and it has the Neonane has put instruction on how to get this done correctly. So you can go to camp after passing a persuasion check when you first talk to her, and let's go to the trigger location, talk to Minthara, and then it'll go on. You can knock her out as if nothing ever happened. But this just gives you that romance if you don't want to do, if you want to do it on like a good playthrough without raiding the Grove. I'm all for mods like this, so hey, this is cool. Now this is another awesome mod. So this is a mod by Skirby. Again, I always have Skirby on my best mods of the week because they put out something amazing every week. And this is another solid mod that you can see right here. So Shadowheart has this on her back. This is a staff that gives some different spells. So you can see here, you got the Veil of the Moon, the Conjure Primal Elemental, Vermilion Eruption, and Chaos Flare. Gives a +2 to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. When casting a spell and expending a spell slot, have a 25% chance of getting a free cast. So yeah, some of these attacks are really cool. This is 10d10 fire, force, and lightning. Lots of projectile, crackling, vibrant, crimson, and blue energy that detonates into explosion, ignoring resistance and immunity. So this is probably going to completely one-shot him. Boom, that one-shot everybody in the vicinity. So yeah, it's strong, as you can see there. And I just got a spell slot refunded, just trying to heal the squad back up. That's one of the nice things about new weapon mods, is some of them have really cool abilities, like that 25% chance of a free spell slot. So yeah, that's awesome. You continually spam your spells. I think I'm getting it every single time here. So yeah, maybe a little bit game break. Oh, there we go. Finally had one that didn't happen. Maybe my luck is just crazy today. And spell slots are all back. So yeah, Your mileage may vary. I'm having issues with a bunch of mods returning from the graveyard of deleted mods, and I'm not sure what's going on. Anyways, final mod that I want to cover today is the upgrade healing potions mod. So this makes it so you can upgrade your healing potions, because sometimes it's just annoying getting, you know, a bunch of little ones when you want to use the big ones. So nice quality of life. I think that that's awesome. A lot of games let you craft health potions too, so nice. Now I do want to highlight this. I was having issues getting this to load in. I'm not sure. I had it previously and now it's not appearing, so I am having issues with, again, mods and things appearing that shouldn't have appeared, but this is awesome. I love new mods like this. Pommel Strike has done a great job. They've also released a shotgun mod and the Mysteria Great Sword, so another great mod made by them. So yeah, this was a pretty cool mods of the week. Being able to explore Baldur's Gate City at night and all the areas in Act 1 and 3 at nighttime is so surreal. So yeah, this has been a very stellar mod of the week video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Not Found the Bear is just chilling in town. We'll see y'all in the next video.